everybody, I am Sacred and thank you once more for joining me in our Let's Play of the Economic Crisis 2015 mod. So we are I think in our 5th series, so let's keep it together and let's see what Russia, Российская империя, Putinskая империя can do for us. Let's load our game here. It's saved as years 2015 Let's Play. And we are currently in the year 2019. Oh, that's considerably, well, nice, I would say. We did annex Georgia, well, by mistake, and what? How? How are they losing? How is Syria losing? How is Bashar al-Assad losing? They have the upper hand. Look, even they have only 9 divisions. What? Oh, damn. I will start land lease. I'll give them help. Fine, it's good. Artillery 10%. Yeah, they need my help. Oh. I really thought they could handle it, but they are struggling so much. At least they got control of Damascus, but wow, it's unbelievable. Unfortunately, because the world tension is only 47%, guess what? Well, I cannot invite them. We are in war against the Al-Qaeda and Taliban at the moment, right now. Was I justifying against anybody? I don't think so. Let's check. It's possible here. Check them, then check us. We are not justifying against anybody. Actually, no, we aren't. They are boosting popularity in the US. But I think when they get the freedom country, we cannot, well, change their path, so they can't get on the lines. I think at least it's 0.04 now. If that finishes, let's check. It should be, yeah. Well, let's cancel it because it's really, well, utterly useless. We are boosting it though in Germany and in France. Social democracy. Well, interesting. Let's get better naval bombers, closer support, and naval bombers perhaps. And what we are building weapons, motorized thought anti-tank, MBT 2 per day. That's not that bad. Yeah, we are still repairing our factories here. Let's see. Let's queue in one line of new fighters here. Let's exchange the L-16 with the Lag 3. Build as well naval bombers here. Well, probably when we get a new one. So that's about that. Well, we can't really help them right now, but the problem is, I think I was going to war against China, but there's so many troops. It would be great if the US would declare war on them, but they shouldn't. I mean, they should, but they won't. I'm quite sure that they won't declare war against the US, so that's a problem for us. And our army, well, isn't able to outnumber the Chinese army, so that's a problem as well, how we can see. Who else, well, is worth attacking? Who isn't in the NATO? Well, I mean, oh yeah, I wanted to attack Finland, so let's say justify against Finland. They aren't actually, well, that's interesting. Let's justify war goal, puppets, Savo. Alright. Research not available. Let's go for a concentrated industry, of course, to get our industry up and booming. We are repairing everything right now. Then I'm gonna build actually more civilian factories here in the Moscovian area, mainly Moscovian area. Alright, sweet. And well, we have 7 nuclear bombs. That is not that bad, but I can't see a country which is worth attacking, which possibly couldn't ally us. Yeah, the NATO. Well, I don't. It isn't in my interest to attack the NATO, and they should join us. Should they? Well, if they are neutral. They won't. Let's check. They actually would not, yeah. So, well, we need to attack them as well. I am sad, but, well, that's what we need to do then. I'm gonna justify against, what's that country's name? Pridnestrovnia. Dniester Moldavian Republic. Justify a war goal, puppet, Pridnestrovnia. then I think these countries should not join us as well because they are neutral. Yeah, they shouldn't, and they shouldn't. They won't. Yeah. That's something great. Well, I guess then that it's time to attack them. But they have such a big industry though. I'm gonna maybe let them build out, or well, annex them, then I can build out. So yeah, annexing them would be the best case. So we'll go conquer Abkhazia and conquer skin. What's that name? Skinval. Yeah, probably I won't pronounce it correct, but Skinval. Okay, whatever. Skinval is its name. Industry. Well, we need construction for a big and strong Russian industry. Actually, our factories might outnumber the Chinese. I mean, civilian-wise they do, but not military one. Let's check the American. Well, they outnumber us heavily, but I mean, you cannot compare the USA with Russia, so that's also one thing we need to consider. Nivny class. Submarine. Well, okay, let's build submarines. I don't mind, to be honest. A state enters the NATO now, can sleep sad and not worry for safety, as declared country. Wait, who enters the NATO? Who did enter the NATO? I mean, a message of the country who entered it wouldn't be. Oh, here they did. Oman entered the NATO. Well, that's interesting. Are they even democratic? They are, well, a monarchy. Well, it's weird. I think NATO. Well, whatever. We need no nothing. Okay, that's well, what a nice bug there. Yeah, Syria is just getting fucked. I don't know why, but the Syrian opposition won, and they are my clear enemy. But they would join my faction, so they would. But we need the world tension to be at 95, at bloody 95%. That's a thing. That's well, quite much. The Armenian industry, well, they are building its maximum. Fast offensives. Well, let's go on here for the breakthrough priority. To get a... Well, here we could attack the Islamic Republic of Iran. Although they were friends, I mean, they are friends of Russia. Yeah. I mean... Well, the Uzbekistan radical Islamists are a threat to us constantly, and I can't see why the Uzbek government isn't able to conquer them. That's quite sad, actually. Well, I think as well that the USA is going to get fascist. I'm not sure about that. I just think it. I could show you why. Let me check. Because the USA, yeah, look, for 18%, and I think they have a modifier which is giving them policy change. Yeah, minus democracy. Actually, liberalism here, American Empire. Well, nationalism, yeah. They have the American Empire and nationalism. So that's, yeah, the thing. They went for the American nationalist path. That's not that nice from them. Not at all. They can build more factories. Well, guess what? Civilian. Okay, here. Sorry, I will be highly industrialized. Because especially this area is safe. I mean, the area here is safe as well. Let's make the central Russian area, why not the best area? Let's keep building. Vladimir Putin calls for war against Abkhazia. Yeah, we do. The Gruzijskaya Fronta, well, we don't need it anymore. We can send them to Stinhaval. I mean, they don't have really any troops at all. Yeah, they have one. I don't need to even assign them. Okay, we can declare war against Finland. Yeah, we question the motives of Abkhazia. Although, let's revoke our guarantee. And it will be goodbye for them. And the rest here. Let's go somewhere here. And since they have no, well, troops, it really shouldn't be a problem. Uh, they are not being raided by anybody, only Sweden and Finland. Well, I am up for that war. Let's go. Это война, it is war. Time for war. The Russians will prove their stance. Long live Russia. Planes fighter, go for superiority, naval bomber, bomb their ships. I could get more into Leningrad. Let's do that here. Let's check our air fleet here. Let's get the strategic bombers away from the Caucasus region. Actually, I don't need them. Yeah, I don't want them in the industry. But the tactical bomber, let's get close air support firstly. As well as the tactical bombers to the airfield of Leningrad. Well, annexing them would be... Oh, we don't have the support, look to that. Oh yeah, we should have now. Okay, we do have. Let's see how long the war will last and, well, opposition with China or the Union from the PRC. Well, I would really love to see the, well, let's to open up more on the weapons, of course, why not? I'd really love to see the Americans declare war on China. Ukraine wants to send me divisions. No, keep building them for your own, because I can take them anyways when I want. What happened? Oh, the Ukraine just annexed all of the areas? Is that a joke? Well, now they have a really strong industry. But how did they manage to annex all of the areas? Probably because they had the Minsk agreements. Oh yeah. Against Novorossiya is a puppet. Probably because of that, but that's well, quite surprising. They did get their territory back here. Wow, and they have so many factories here. They got all of their factories as well. Oh, Ukraine, you should build many divisions now. Which I will use them, of course, against the threat. Let's see, the front here. Yeah, it is messed up. So go until there, and your goal should be to push into Helsinki. Not like that, come on. Ah. Well, the Swedes are fighting up there, but we should capture Helsinki without... Well, at least, yeah. We can conquer Pridnestrovnia. Although we have no divisions there, which is unfortunate. Well, we have 8 here. How many divisions do they have? Not that many, I think. Well, I can just declare war on them and my allies should join it. Ukraine and Moldova should... But... Moldova did capitulate. Oh, it's funny. Oh, the Pridnestronians, wow, are my waters so dumb. Well, I'm gonna get all Ukrainian divisions then. I'm sorry, Ukraine. If you can't handle them, they will be under my control. Yep, which they are now. 49. Украинская дивизия. Украинская дивизия. With a promoted general. Look to Pridnestrovnia. They did well. They are doing not bad of fighting, I need to say. Probably it's only well my waters being utterly dumb. We should win the war with ease. Yeah, Finland should fall after we capture that Vasa thingy, that Vasa province. Yeah, run into Tiraspol, and they should capitulate. There we go. Now, annex them or not. Well, annex or not. Dniester Moldavian Republic. Well, let's annex them. I mean, nobody will see it. It's only... And they wanted to be Russian always, so why not make their dream... Oh, get real. Yeah. Oh, welcome home. Wow, I got 68,000 equipment. Wow, alright, that's nice. Dniester, well, welcome Russia, welcome back to Russia. Slavia, Rus, yeah. Awesome. We got a huge boost in factories. Well, I really don't care about upgrades. I only need reinforcements, kinda, do I? I need sport equipment massively. Yeah. Need to build sport equipment and tanks. I'm gonna queue in a full line of sport equipment here. And then naval bomber as well. Using Chitiari. Okay. Even more planes. No, I need lots of aluminum to get from France and more lots of rubber. Actually, 11 rubber. They can't deliver me, so let's ask Indonesia. Okay. And yeah, let's build more destroyers then. The Ukrainian army, what should they do? The Ukrainian army, what should they do? I don't know, I'm just gonna tell them to guard the border provinces. We have done the best probably with annexing them. Yeah, here we can declare war against them. They are being guarded by Sweden. Well, you think I care? Just gonna march in and let's Suchum. We're gonna march into there as well. Tupolev, I think that was a naval bomber we just researched. Yay, great. Let's get a air doctrine. We cannot engineering, perhaps radar. Let's get rocket engines. And we got the rocket engines, that's great. Our army is, well, quite small with 1.39 million only. Let's queue in more infantry divisions. Yeah, and our, well, tank divisions are being built. So, okay. Alright, we captured Subun. It's great. 16 val. I will attack them, thank you. I mean, annex them. I'm getting so much equipment. They should fall too. Abkhazia. Oh, welcome back to Russia. Welcome back to Russia. I have now so many factories. Probably I overtook the US already. Yay, congratulations for us. I need, although, really lots of aluminum. Let's get, yeah, 2 more rows of aluminum. Finland should capitulate soon. The war is going great for us. They are not pushing anymore, probably because they have no order. Let's push to Vaasa here. Yeah, aggressively to Vaasa. Very well. Should push into the Swedish territory, but not from all the front line. Let's say from this area into straight into Sweden. Well, I heard that the fighting in Sweden can be hard, so let's see how we're gonna do in Sweden. Of course, more factories here. Just gonna build them across my whole country now. That's enough. Yeah. Well, the Moscovian region is the best one. Let's build some both here as well. Not there probably because it's a border. I am currently only on partial mobilization. I should, so well I can't go for war economy, that's the problem. Well, that means the Americans should be still on civilian economy. They are as well on partial mobilization, which is not that great at all. Well, Finland should capitulate really soon after we capture that province. They are defending it with every man they have. But Finland did capitulate. We should... let's reorganize the front here and just push them into Vaasa. Every possible province here. They will recapture some land here in Sweden. Yeah, here. We need to kill their troops. The Swedes, is that the only army? If yes, we can encircle them and crush them, so we have a free ride into Sweden basically. Alright, well, I hope so. We can crush and encircle their army. That simply, well, would be amazing then, wouldn't it? Concentrated industry is done. Let's go for, okay, it's a bit ahead, the excavation to get, well, the most out of our resources we have. Our tension is on 74%. We have generated 58.5%. Why isn't China? China, go to war with the USA. Go to war with the USA. They should. I want them to go to war with the USA. But why can't I see what they have done? That's it. Yeah, I'm gonna save up some points, actually, I think. Let's see what can we get. Development of the Air Force of Russia. Well, Nick Dadella. Well, we can get some free factories, although I don't need that. Let's fit in being. Let's go for the big ships, I'd say. Big ships. Construction 3 is done as well. Let's go ahead for, well, excavation 3 then. We cannot complain about more resources, can you? Syria, yeah, rip Syria. Wish I could help them. Well, in my other game, actually, the coup happened in Turkey, where, well, Turkey got the coup and the coupists actually won, so that's quite hilarious there at that point. Okay, let's overrun the Swedish troops here. Up here. State in NATO. Who? Well, I mean, it wouldn't be nice. It would be nice, I mean, if it would say which state would enter NATO. We overrun them completely. Yeah. The battle for Sweden has begun. The battle for Sweden has begun. Yeah, I have even more troops ready to fight on the Swedish front. And there we go, lads, there we go. Push straight into Stockholm. Yeah, well, I don't want to know the losses of Sweden. Should be just terrific. Since we'll overrun these as well. Yep, we did overrun these. Okay, now they can go to that front and push against the Swedish imperialists. There we go. The battle for Sweden. They lost their 300,000 because we encircled most of their troops, and well, they have only 6 up to 15, so the battle shouldn't last really long now. It should just be a matter of time. A matter of time. Check who joined the NATO. Maybe I can check here. I guess nobody here. Nobody here. Gee, that state left the NATO. New Zealand they joined the NATO. They weren't in it, so that's interesting. NATO. I think nobody else to join it. Yeah, I don't think so. Well, let's see. How is our progress going in France? Well, online is 27%. Well, in my 2022, they have a really good chance of winning. In Germany, well, as well. Here, let's get. Well, we can't go for partial mobilization, early mobilization. Good export focus, volunteer only. Enough manpower, national leader. We need nothing here. Naval aviation, nothing here as well. Cavalry ship attack. What do we have here? Concealment, armor, air command training, airborne assault. Can't go for him. I don't need. Well, I'm gonna just keep the points. But we can build ships. Let's see. What is our? We should upgrade our ships. Let's get the Kronstadt class. Yeah. Now I want to start building ships. We can build well from us and cheap destroyers. No harm in building these. Well, yeah, maybe I can build one ship of, let's say, a light cruiser. Yeah, one light cruiser here. And I should be done with the research. Yeah, I have a good amount of submarines, and well, why is it taking so long here? Oh, it's forest. They have a really massive defense ratio there, but we should at one point simply overrun them. Yeah, we should overrun them actually. Which we are well going to do, I think, as well. Maybe bomb them. If we bomb them, they wouldn't. We don't have airs. Oh, yeah, let's send our fighters into Sweden actually. They have them here stationed, fighters in Finland. Well, they have an airbase there. Send them into it. Bomber, let's get strategic bomber and nuke the Swedes. Nuke the Swedes. So we can, well, we are doing it for peace. We are dropping a nuclear bomb only for peace. Should be well aware of that. Let's send them to Vizima. Fighter I can go for. Okay, his rage isn't enough, sadly. And I have no other areas to use, so that's that. Yeah. Could I drop a nuke on them? I don't think I could, because I need the airspace. Or I could actually. It wouldn't. Why? It's the largest province, isn't it? They have no larger province. I don't know why, but the nukes are maybe bugged. They will simply use. They will lose no national unity. Well, they will be only busy repairing that. So they will lose. If I drop it here somehow, that's really weird. They'll drop 4.6 if I drop it down below there. Let's drop it down below here then. But it just said they will lose 4.6%. Now it says 0 again. Well, that's more than buggy, I guess. Yes, probably drop it on Sweden, on Stockholm. Fuck it. There we go. Atomic bombing of Stockholm. The beautiful city of Stockholm, proud Venice of the North, was struck by a nuclear bomb today. Despite their best efforts to stay neutral in the past, the Swedes have now paid the ultimate price for international conflict. The epicenter of the blast was in the middle of south-central Stockholm, and an area intended for future development and grand construction projects now irreversibly destroyed. Much of the city is beyond recognition, but the old structures at Slussen seem to have survived the blast better than expected. It has been decided that it should stand untouched forever as a monument to the city's resilience. Sweden, just capitulate. You can be a vassal, but yeah, you can't have, well, freedom, I am afraid of that. But I mean, if staying a vassal wouldn't be that bad, would it? And we have 292 Syrian factories, so we can build even more. Wow, I'm impressed. That should be enough, should it? Let's, well, research here. Let's just get better ships of every class available. Carriers, maybe as well, yeah. East Minecraft carrier. So now we are doing a massive, well, upgrade of our ships. Sweden, yeah, they are stubborn. Fighting is actually taking some time here because my troops are quite slow. But I have a heavy surplus of infantry equipment, so I can just build, probably. I can't because I need sport equipment. I can give them more infantry. Well, they will only need infantry equipment, so I can give them that. More infantry. And perhaps a logistics company as well. Supply usage, supply. Well, let's wait with that. Let's save it for now. Federalni pravochetranleni. Federalni pravochranityeli. Pravochranityeli. Federal guards, that means. Federal guards. Yeah, our tanks, yeah, they are still being built. That's alright. Our guarding of the troops is, well, Ukraine is building. I mean, they have the introduction to the EU. Are you doing really that? Well, I mean, they are my vassal, so it would be funny if they would join the NATO. It would be really funny. My vassal being in the NATO. It would be more than funny, actually, but okay. Well, it's enough. I think I'm gonna actually, well, not cheat, but make the game more fun. I'm gonna go into China, then they will declare war to the US. What do you lads think of that idea? It's alright or not? Well, I think it should be, because the game will be too boring then. I'd really love to see China being in war. They had the war goal as well, so it wouldn't be any kind of cheating, because they had the war goal in the past, but they didn't use it. But they should use it. From that point of view, yeah. You see. And then also the old states can join the EIS. Our faction. Ukraine, well, it's, well, surprising to see that they just annexed all of that area. I really didn't expect them to do that. infantry equipment. Well, our army is quite big, but that's because of our, well, army size here, you know. So we have a surplus of artillery, only 1.2 thousand, so not that much. But we have a heavy surplus of towed anti-tank. Well, actually, yeah, I could add anti-tank to them, couldn't I? It should be possible, yeah. 40 tanks anti-tank each. If I go for it, yeah, but it won't be enough for all of my divisions, I think. Just gonna leave it be like that. Maybe add one more line of artillery for a better breakthrough. No, I need artillery really much. I probably don't need that much infantry equipment anymore, so I can just change one line, although it will be really bad for my efficiency if I change it. Yeah, look. Yeah, 100 people a day. Well, that should get up quite soon, though. That shouldn't be a problem. Let's sort our production here, get the things on their proper place, into their proper place. Oh yeah, actually, let's... I just saw, we don't want to waste any time. We are producing, well, 4.8 tanks per day. Let's... Well, could be better. Could be better, indeed. Sport artillery, yeah, I like it if it's sort like that. Alright, what's our uttermost modern ship? Nothing yet, so let's build one Kirov class ship. One Kirov class ship. There's Kirov class heavy cruiser. Let's build one in Leningrad. The flagship. Well, it will be a flagship for a moment of the Russian Navy then. Well, it's on 70% already. That's not that bad. Not that bad. It's quite nice actually. Well, I just see we are far above our time. So we have achieved great things in that series. Let's compare our industries. Well, we are close to the USA, really close to the USA. What are they doing? NATO expansion. Well, they don't like us probably. Yeah. Well, whatever here. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And stay tuned for the Putinian expansion. So I'm Sacred and I'm out. See you next time.